Here we go. Now the issue is that I need to send this session to the producer. So how do you go about making sure that they receive everything in this actual session, right? So this is the session right here. And you see I have files inside of the audio folder, right? Now, I need to, the most important thing that you need to get somebody is these two. The rest of this stuff here does have some significance, but the most important are these two files. You need the session file, and then you need the audio files, okay? If you send somebody just this right here alone, it's not gonna be able to do nothing. Pro Tools is gonna open up and say, hey, where's the audio files, okay? Now, let's say you have this here, but let's say you're missing maybe these three right here. When you open up the Pro Tools, it's gonna say, hey, I am missing files. Then you're gonna have to try to search the files. Now, if somebody sent you a session from a totally different computer, the files will not be on that computer and you will not be able to open up that session. Now, let's say you created it on your computer and you can open it and close it just fine. Sometimes this audio folder will be empty or be in another location, depending on where your computer saved it at. Now, that's a different class on how computers save information, but they do not save information in a chronological order or a line like we would think in our brain. The information is scattered on the drive. I'm old school. I was going to say on the disk, but it's scattered on there and they have to bring it together. So how can we guarantee that all of these files will be with this here? Well, this is what we're going to talk about today. So this session right here, I need to send to somebody. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to go down here to this little folder. Sometimes you may have to click on this to open it up. And I'm going to click on all. This is going to access all of the region files here, right? So I'm going to click on this one here and see how it highlighted all of them. From there, I'm going to go up to edit and I'm going to come down to consolidate clips. I'm going to consolidate my clips now. Now what this does here is it allows everything to be the same. So none of my files will be moving or out of sync or anything when I ship the session. Okay, for some crazy reason, I can also make stems from this if you don't want to give them the Pro Tools session. Let's say it's going from Pro Tools to Logic or what have you. At this point in time here, you could just highlight all these files, come to clips, come down to export clips as files, and then export the files out as stems. That could be done like that as well. But I want to send the person the whole Pro Tools session because I know the engineer has Pro Tools. So I'm going to come up here to File, and I'm going to go to Save Copy In. It's very important. Save a copy. So we're going to click that. Most importantly is what? The audio files. This is what we're doing here. Items to copy. Click audio files. Now the rest of this stuff is cool, but most of the time when you're giving it to an engineer, they don't really care about your plugins and stuff because they're going to apply their own anyway. The most important thing is these audio files. You check that, then you click OK. Then it's going to say, hey, where do you want to copy this session to? Find the location of where you want to copy it to. I'm going to copy it right here for this example, and I'm going to click Save. I'm going to let it go through that whole process of rendering and saving. Boom. Now I can close this session, right? And go back to my original folder, just down here. And if we go back, we'll have it right here. Copy. Right? That's how you know you did it, because it will say copy. I have copy of a copy because it's been from system to system, hard drive to hard drive. But once you open up this here, you'll see your Pro Tools session file and your audio folders. So if you click on this one, it should open right on up. Everything is there and you're actually ready to go. What I'm going to do right quick, just to show you an example, is I'm going to go to this file and I'm going to go here and let's delete these. All right, let's delete those. And then now let's open up this one. Let me show you what happens. Boom. See? 5 audio files are missing. You can go skip all, or you can have the computer manually find them or automatically find them, or you can manually link them to it. All right. You can also see right here, it's missing the files. So you don't want your session to get to the engineer and it's missing files. So this is the reason why we do the save copy in and go about it that way. All right. So I will send you another class, or I could do it right now, right? No, I'll save that for another video. I don't want this video to be too long. I'll save that for another one where you can actually go in and I can show you how to find the missing folders if it was recorded on your computer. Other than that, that is it. Have a great and blessed day. Peace.